Hi, my name is Trevor Thomas. I'm one of the co-founders and partners at Ascent Employment Law, and today we're talking about when you should call a lawyer. A good rule of thumb of when to call a lawyer is when you're facing a situation at work and you feel like you need somebody in your corner to help you deal with a problem. So if you can imagine the employment relationship on a timeline where we have a starting point and an ending point, a lawyer can help you with problems that arise at any point in that timeline. So for example, at the beginning of the employment relationship, we can help you review a new contract, we can help you negotiate your salary, or for the employer, we can help you prepare a contract or prepare policies and procedures for your company. And as we go along that timeline, anything that happens in the employment relationship during that period, whether it be discipline or if an employee has to go meet with their manager and they're not quite sure what the discussion is going to be about and they need some help sort of figuring out how to deal with that, we can help with that as well. Usually we get called in close to the end of the relationship when either the employee has been let go and we need to help them figure out, is this severance package fair? If there's anything else we can get for you. On the other side, we're helping employers deal with terminations and walking them through that process as well, making sure that they have everything lined up and ready to go to carry out the termination. So when you're looking at hiring a lawyer, there's three things to be aware of and places that lawyers can really add value to your situation. So number one is that we know the law. So at Ascent, I work with a fantastic group of lawyers, super smart, great people, all well-versed in employment law, labor law, and human rights law. So any of the lawyers at a firm are going to be able to know the law inside out. We know how the law is interpreted, how the courts interpret the law, and how we can use that law to our advantage to help our clients. The second thing that a lawyer can help you with and really add value to your situation is helping you come up with a strategy. So for employers, that strategy might be how to deal with an employee who is perhaps indicating signs of a health issue. Right? Maybe they've been off for a long period of time. We don't know if they're coming back or not. There might be a few medical notes on the file. And so navigating the sort of pitfalls that arise when you're dealing with an employee with health issues. And for employees, what we can help with in terms of strategy is if you, for example, have a meeting coming up with your supervisor or manager and your spidey sense is tingling that something bad is going to happen in that meeting, we can help you get prepared for that meeting. We can walk you through what it could possibly look like, what you should do, what you should say and not say, and just provide a sense of calm and helping you get prepared mentally to attend that type of meeting. The third way that a lawyer can really add value, and I'll say especially at Ascent can add value, is that we can be that calming presence at a time in your life when things are not going great at work. We all know and understand that work is such a fundamental, important part of our lives. When something bad happens at work, it really affects us in very strong ways. And it affects us at work, it affects us in our personal life, it brings up emotions and feelings, and it can be really difficult to deal with things when they happen at work. And so the lawyers, especially at Ascent, we are that calming presence for you. We're that steady hand. We provide you with comfort and walk you through the situation and ideally come up with some sort of resolution that will get you closure and allow you to move on from the situation. Thanks for listening to this video about when you should contact a lawyer. If anything I've said today piques your interest or if you'd like to learn more, please feel free to reach out to me.